Hello YouTubers, this is the noobifier. Today is the 12th of May 2023. There was an hour-long starcitizen live, the new player experience. Here's what you need to know. We had Todd Pappy, who is the live game director, and James Kay, lead game designer, and they were both in the only constant with Jared. Jared wanted to start the show at the beginning with a short history of the tutorials. All games have some kind of learning curve. This project has two things working against it. It's highly complex and it's still in development. Todd said that the original tutorial was taken offline as it became obsolete and it wasn't updated, as that would have been a full-time job all by itself. Now is the time, as Todd said, many base mechanics are now in a more stable state. The hint system was fine, but now is the time where the base set can be launched. Not only for new players, but also perhaps valuable for veteran backers who may be returning in a future patch after a break. The goal was to cover the basics, such as locomotion, eating, drinking, how to buy ships, ship flight basics, player combat, ship combat, inventory, how to navigate from a spaceport, how to navigate to a major landing zone. They then broke down into a demo. When you newly load into the game, you're given the option to use the tutorial or not. This is a mission and will set your starting location to Area 18. This is great, as the Invictus show is also here for this year. Everything looks standard, but there's a new GUI on the right side as the mobiGlas overlay. The player is actually locked into the Easy Hab until they have gone through some basics. Hunger and thirst are explained, and you're told to eat and drink. You're also told how to open the hab. You're told how to navigate to the elevator. Jared observed some updated signage, and Todd said that each place will have a unique theme. They also want to add a range to test guns. They want to add a way to test ship parts before you buy them. They know there's a need to add a bigger warning to buy and use a helmet. Jared said for chat that this is a current rollout and it's still incomplete and it will continue to improve. The player has a rented Pisces and their purchased ships are actually locked out. This allows a common platform to learn from: your first flight, how to find, enter, startup, request permission to leave. Each are shown as a set of objectives, and then there's a set of waypoints to fly through, a nice level path. Hints along the way are popping up to raise the gear, how to adjust speed, etc. Chat then observed that if this path wasn't in a green zone, griefers would simply be able to sit along the route and take out the new players as they perform the tutorial. Todd mentioned that currently there's no way to prevent this, and that might actually occur. I don't know about you, but this seems to be classic CIG. Imagine being happy to learn the game just to have your rented Pisces blow up in 10 seconds. I think this needs to be a priority, personally, but at the same time, I do appreciate that this is the nature of a PvP sandbox. Let's hope that players resist the urge to be Duches, right? Todd hopes that this tutorial is still overall positive, and he acknowledges that it's imperfect and has some holes that need to be plugged. They're planning to add an in-game link to Spectrum to request a guide, like a live guide. I did do a video on this feature a little while ago. They migrated away from this current feature to discuss the future. Todd said that they're working to take our feedback and materialize that into the universe. The order that the tutorial missions would be rolled out would be based on the current need, or triage. And that's it. A fun show. Thanks very much for spending your time with me. If you enjoy the breakdowns, please consider subscribing so I can help to keep you up to date. Please consider sharing with a friend or orgmate, as that helps a bunch. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.